There we go. That's better. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. There we go. Perfect. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Lori. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Mindy. Hi, Catherine. Hi, Mary Lou. Kane just came in from the outside. Hi, Letty. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Amy. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. It looks so different. I'm using my other phone because the other one, I forgot to charge up. And I'm like, oh, that's not going to work. So I'm using my older phone. Can you guys still see me okay? Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm awesome. I'm awesome. I thought it was going to be late tonight, but I'm here. I'm here on time. Hi, Kathleen. You're new to watching me on YouTube because usually it's on TikTok. Okay. Hello, Jacqueline. Hi, Brandy. Yeah, you made a live. Welcome in, everybody. And thank you for hitting the thumbs up. That really does help the algorithm. It definitely helps the algorithm. Welcome in, welcome in. If I sound a little raspy, I got a little whatever. I got a little something. So welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. How many of you all are new? Lori, you don't do TikTok or Instagram? Welcome, Madame Beauvais. Well, I've been building up my YouTube. I have been building up my YouTube more. We still don't know what's happening with TikTok, and it's kind of turned into a really ugly place. Hello, Amy. It's really ugly. Drama, hate. It's either drama or it's QVC shopping. Oh, hello, Margie. Hello, hello. My other phone, I thought I charged and I forgot. So here I am on my other phone, which should be fine. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Drama and selling on TikTok. Yep. Oh, I got to remind myself. I need to do my Sassy Sue video here on my YouTube. Let me write that down. There's so many places I'm trying to remember of where to put things. I haven't posted on my Substack for a while either, so I need to do that. The shopping on TT is crazy. I agree. Hello, Jay Schmidt. Hello, Jewel of the Moon. Welcome in, everybody. Yesterday, we had our members only. The few times I got on both of them just blew me away. Drama and garbage flying at you. Yep. Friday night was great. Thank you, Jacqueline. Hello, Elizabeth. You know, the Zoom groups were phenomenal. Were absolutely phenomenal. So for those of you who are popping in and don't know, I am doing more Zoom groups. And I think the next one is on the 20th. I set one up for August 20th for 6 people. My last 2 Zooms got booked and it was fabulous. So I think I'm going to start doing it monthly. If the other one seems to book up immediately, we'll add another one on. Oh, my Sassy Sue popped up on the For You page on TikTok. All right. I love Sassy Sue. She says what it is. And it's true. I mean, there is a particular creator who married another creator. Hello, Julie, that I don't follow or care for. Hello, Ashley. And, she's had plastic surgery and fillers, and she's posting about, when was it acceptable to start leaving the house not presented. And then she got a lot of backlash. But then she had some gorgeous looking women siding with her. Yeah, yeah. Hello, Vicky. So Sassy Sue got in there. Sassy Sue got in there, yes, indeed, and said her peace of mind. So welcome. So if you guys are interested, I already have the first seat booked. That happened like within the first 10 minutes of me popping up with that. This person wanted to get in on the last Zooms, but it was booked. So she's going to be on the one for the 20th. Pretty cool. So it's good to see everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. So if you guys are interested, you have to email me. I don't have a link to pay. Email me, pam@pamsears.com, and I'll give you the options of where to pay. And it'll be on a first come, first serve basis. But I do trust that those that are meant to be together in a Zoom class will get together. Ooh, Ashley is a new member. Welcome to Ashley's a new member. Guess who gets a card? Ashley. Ashley gets a card right at this moment before we go any further for being a new member. Welcome in, everybody. Hi. Ashley, your card is the World. You got the World card, and it says wholeness, completion, attainment of wisdom and success. How are you? Our space for you. So the World, success. Welcome to the members. We just had a members live yesterday. Did you just join right now, Ashley? For those who are interested, really, and my name is Pam Sears. You're welcome. I am a professional psychic medium. I have been doing this for over 30 years, although I was always as a child talking. Mary Lou, we have another new member. My goodness. Oh, you renewed your membership. Okay. You're not new, you just renewed. Perfect. Thank you for renewing. Thank you, Our Space for You. So when I go live, I do not charge on my lives. I made a promise to God that I would give back in service. But a beautiful energy exchange is follow me, subscribe, go engage in my videos. Oh, hi, Katie. Welcome back. Welcome back. So for those of you who are interested in becoming a member, they do get perks. They get their own monthly members only live. On public lives, they get extra card pulls. Every other month, one of my members will receive a free mediumship session. Pretty awesome. And a private email. So that way we can all stay in communication. 30 months, Julie. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. So everybody, let me just finish making a couple of announcements. If you go into the About Me here, the About Me, you will see my link tree. All my social media is there, okay? All my social media. Follow me everywhere, okay? There's also a link at the top of my link tree. A dear friend was violently unalived recently, and we met on TikTok 5 years ago. We became friends, and she's left behind a 10-year-old daughter. So the family and friends have got a GoFundMe started. So that is at the top of my website in my link tree. There's also a link called Code Purple. If you're looking for resources for you, for someone else having a mental health issue, or you're the parent of a child, go to the Code Purple link in my link tree. There are 195 countries. Go find your country. There is resources, contact information. You are not alone. Please don't suffer in silence. I'm thinking about trying to put my link tree again back on my TikTok, but the last time it got hacked or something. There's nothing wrong with my link tree. It works fine everywhere else, but it got hacked on TikTok. So I don't know. People can find me. I have it in there, pamsears.com. All you have to do is copy and paste. Yes, mental health is absolutely important. So for you new members, make sure that you send an email to our whitedove333@gmail.com, giving us your email address so that we can keep you in the loop. Okay. I'm findable. Yeah, I'm not too lost. I've been having some really exquisite dreams. Mom came into me in a dream, and I'm getting all kinds of beautiful signs from the universe. And then I decided to make myself a couple of eggs. I was going to just scramble them. So the first egg went into the pan, and the second egg popped out 2 yolks. 2 yolks. I might put that on my TikTok. Except, the pan looks all grody and gross, but whatever. I'll see if I can't clean that up a little bit. But that was pretty cool. Pretty cool. Double yolk. I think it means good luck. Hey, Jenny Christine, how are you? They are rare. And of all the days, when you asked the universe for answers, they do answer. Hello, Teresa, they do answer. And sometimes you'll get so many, and then it's like my friend's husband, I sent her the yolks, and he said, tell Pam, how many signs does she need to get before they come knocking up on the side of her head? So everybody double tap to like. Please, everybody in here, there's a thumbs up button. If you would please hit the thumbs up. I'm doing awesome. Was a little bit under the weather. I still have a little leftover congestion, but I'm okay. I'm getting better. So anyway, welcome in. If you go to my website, Well, let's go. Yeah, I'll just have you go to Amazon. I am the author of 3 books. My first book is Whispers of the White Dove, my inspirational poetry. Okay. Second book, Heart of the White Dove. I was a hospice worker for 9 years, so there's some hospice stories. There is The Cancer Journey, because I don't claim it. There are some spiritual short stories that were channeled to me, and a few poems. And My Heart and Soul is the one that I wrote for my grandson, Xander. No nap. He is in timeout because he threw a temper tantrum. He didn't want to take a nap. But a wonderful thing happens. And thank you guys for always indulging me, okay? Because I'm always going to promote my books. I'm the one that promotes. I don't hire people. So here his spirit guides meet him. They show up. Liam and Lexi are his main 2 guides. They help him understand why naps are important and how to say sorry to mom and dad, okay? And then there is a page for parents in the back that says tips on how to be open. How long did it take you to write each one? This one was not, because there's only how many pages on here? I forgot how many pages. This one didn't take long. Now, the thing is, these are all accumulated things. The Whispers of the White Dove has been my inspirational poetry for years and years. Oh, hello, Jess. Hello, hello. Hi, Michelle. I've been writing these for years. The issue was coming up with different themes and deciding what poem. So there was a lot of work to go with that. And this one, I also had accumulation of short stories. My hospice stories were also published. And so, yeah, it's just a matter of putting everything together. I'm working on my 4th book, my 2nd children's book, because I have another grandson. So Leo gets his own book. That's right, Letty. If I don't promote, the new folks won't know about my lovely books. That's right. And, you know, I've recently had people buying all 3 of my books. So for those of you that have done that, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let's see. I want to clear the energy. Let me check something with my other phone, the one that I didn't charge. Hang on a minute. All right. All right, so I'm going to clear the energy with my brass Tibet bowl. We're going to pull a couple of collective cards. I want to remind everybody, yes, thank you. Shields up, shields up. If anyone is in need of healing energy, all you have to do is claim it. I always set my intent and I ask for the universal healing energy to flood the live. All you have to do is claim it. I claim it. And if people are new popping in, I'm just now scrolling. Good idea doing a workbook for mental health since your brother died. That's awesome. Lori, have I replied to you? Did you just now email Lori? Because I know I've been replying. All right, let's clear the energy, and then I'm going to pull a couple of collective cards, and we'll see if we're going to do mediumship tonight. If mediumship doesn't happen, we'll do a Q&A. For those of you who, I'll get back to you, Lori, thank you. Our members only live yesterday. I did not feel drawn to do mediumship, but Margie had a wonderful idea. I pulled a card, she pulled a card, and Jess pulled a card. It was awesome. It was awesome. Cubby was just asking about you, Jenny. Welcome in, Christy. So it was fun. It was really, really fun. So the members that showed up, they got 3 messages, not 1. Okay. So let's clear the energy. It was fun. We're going to do that again. We're also, for members, we're also going to be doing some meditation. Okay. I have written some meditation. All right. All right. So here we go. Welcome in, Greg. All right. Here's my brass Tibet bowl. You may feel this somewhere in the body, you may not. Some people do, some people don't. I want to know where you feel it, and I want to know where everyone is from. I'm temporarily in northern Arizona. Stay tuned. Are you ready? Hello, Sonia. Welcome in. I don't think Jenny is Cubby on Evolve. No, I think she's Jenny. Oh, Jenny, you're not on Evolve at all currently. Oh, okay. Jenny from the block. There you go, everybody. Let's pull a couple of collective cards. Jenny from the block, they call you that. So, yeah, so you're taking a break. Okay. Nothing wrong with that. I just saw one of your posts, I think, on TikTok. I think. All right, so we're going to pull a couple of collective cards. If you connect to them, fine. If you don't, that's fine as well. The Sacred Forest Oracle. We're going to pull one card from that. Here we go. One card. Let's see what else we got. Let's see. And the next one is Oracle of the Fairies. It's probably time to start switching out and doing some other decks. But anyway, I've been loving these. Okay. Yeah, Margie, relax them thumbs. She got injections in her thumbs today. Relax them. You let Jess do the typing, okay? Please. All right, here we go. Here's the first card. Ooh, I pulled this earlier on the Tiki Tacky. We don't talk politics in here, but thank you for popping in. I do mediumship sessions and I do not talk about that stuff. Thank you and thank you. Moonlight enchantment, magic. Moonlight enchantment, magic. Magic abounds. You know, I think these two are the same cards that I pulled on TikTok earlier. Hello, Nicole. Wow. Well, I'm going to give them to you mods. Let me know. Moonlight enchantment, magic. Magic abounds. No, maybe it wasn't. New beginnings. New beginnings. This fairy godmother heralds the joyous news of a new baby or the birth of a cherished idea. Protect and nurture your ideas as you would a baby. New beginnings. Well, maybe I didn't, but there was something similar. If it wasn't, I know we pulled this one. Earlier. Magic and new beginnings. Boy, is this really resonating with me. I pulled magic earlier. Well, I love it when we get the same one. But I don't know about the new beginning ones. There was something similar though. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. I hope that you decide to subscribe and follow. I feel, what's that phrase? I feel the need for speed. I think I feel a spirit coming in. It's interesting how lately it's like sometimes I'll pick direct and sometimes I'll pick indirect. Yeah, somebody's here. Interesting. Yeah, thank you guys. If you have not double tap the screen and please hit the thumbs up, okay? Hello, Christy. Welcome in. How many new people do we have here tonight? I think we're going to do a mediumship demonstration. New? First time, Christy? Anybody else new? Second time, welcome back. Sonia, you're in West Georgia. Gotta be pretty humid over there right now, right? All right, everybody, I want you, so just, well, it's not just gals, our space for you. Did you change your name from something? We got more than gals in here. All right, I have a spirit here, so we're going to do, this is called indirect mediumship demonstration. This is not a full session. This is just a demonstration. I'm going to give the details, and you must take at least 99%, okay? Shane and Jen is our actual names. So welcome in. If you're under 99%, like 98, 97, that's probably not for you. No, this is not a members only live, or you wouldn't be in here, Joy. No, this is not a members only live. This is a public YouTube. Welcome in. So I'm still waiting for them to upgrade so that I can bring somebody up. They haven't done it yet, but they told us it's coming. So we'll have to do it in the chat. If you can take 100%. Hang on. Okay, gotcha. All right. This, yeah, if you have one or two details that you really can't take, this is not going to be for you, but you could be getting what we call postcards, okay? A postcard is, I am not directly connecting you with your loved one, but many of your loved ones will pop into the live and give you a shout out, say hello, give you details. Hello, Mighty. Welcome in. Margie better not be using those thumbs. They need a rest. I'm good. Welcome in. And Mighty, I was just going to say, are you 18 or over? And then it looks like the answer is no. All right, so I'm going to give some very specific details. And you must, like I said, you must take it all. Well, I wasn't sure. That's why it's hard for me to tell you. You mods know to get those young ones out of here. So welcome in. This little mini demonstration will just be a very short one. If anyone is interested in a private one, send me a message on my website, pamsears.com. That's right, Katie. We'll all help you out with thumb workout. All right. So I have a dad here, okay? 3 kids, gotcha. Thank you. I have a dad here that says 3 kids. He's given me, I think it's Henry. If not Henry, it's an H name. Henry, Henrietta. There's an H name. I got a Charles. I got a Susan. He's laughing about all the cats. All the cats, okay? He has also given me the number 12 as being significant. He did talk about the heart, so this dad is talking about the heart. There is a number 12 connected. Now 12 could be December. And then he gave me September. Now September is the 9th month, so it could be a 9. If you cannot take at least 90, 98%, don't comment. That means it's not for you, but you might have a postcard. It's been really weird the last few YouTubes, right, mods? People showed up at the very end claiming it. My mods, they know that I'm kind of changing things up a little bit, so if you can take all of it, then I'm going to ask you how you validate, how you take it, okay? So far, it is a dad. He is showing me heart, 3 kids. He could have been one of 3. You're one of 3. I mean, he had 3 kids. I think it's Henry, but there's definitely an H name. Charles, Susan, all the cats, the number 12 or December. And then I got September. I mean, number 12 or December. And then I got September, which could be the number 9. Hang on a minute. Oh, hang on a minute. I'm sorry, Jenny. Oh, did you get muted accidentally? Cedric? I don't have anything anywhere near Cedric. No. I thought I saw something from Jenny. Hang on a minute. Oh, so we're doing things different. I apologize, Jenny. Right now, we're just asking for percents, not how you can take something. We're doing things different. So I apologize. I should have made that more clear. That space, then don't comment. Guys, don't comment unless you can at least take 98 to 100. So Jenny, you're at about 98. Is that correct? I'm just going to ask her. We're trying something new and we're still trying to figure it out. Okay. So this may be for you. Okay. I'm going to ask Jenny right now. If you're at 98%, what Kelly Belly said, what? I don't see anything from Kelly. Kelly's a mod and she's just repeating what I'm having. Nobody should be commenting right now. Okay, hold on a second. I'm going to ask Jenny, what item could you not take? Mods, we might have to find a different way to do this. I don't want to freak people out. We'll talk about it. Right now, so right now, if you have at least 98%, I want to ask Jenny, what can you not take? Let's do that. The name Susan, okay. And what else could you not take, Jenny? This might be for you. Michaela, how old are you? I need to see the word. I need to see 100%. Because I'm going to ask you to end up to validate all of this. The H name is not Henry and it's the last name. Okay, okay. 24. Okay. Now you're talking 100%. Michaela, did you hear everything that I gave? And hang on, Jenny, this might be for you. So if you're going to take 100%, I'm going to get with you for a moment. I'm going to ask you to validate how you take all of this, okay? And Jenny, stand by. I so apologize, everybody. We're trying things different, and I didn't really say anything to my mods about, muting people on that because we're just trying to go with percentages. So I take all the blame for that. All right, so Michaela, I want to talk to Michaela then for the moment. All right, Michaela, can you tell me how you take everything? Let me ask you that. And do you remember, do I need to repeat? But it is easier to ask you guys to just write percents. So if you guys could bear with us during this transition. So I'm going to wait for, you've got plenty of room to type, Michaela. And then I will see what further information we have. Yeah, he's chuckling something about all the cats. So we have Dad, Hart, 3 kids. There's a Henry or an H. There's a Charles. There's a Susan. All the cats, the number 12 or December, September or the number 9. So take your time. Everybody else, can you hold up except for the mods? This would be my grandfather, my mom's dad, who was like a dad to me. He passed from heart failure. His wife's birthday is December. She had a stroke in September. I also had a miscarriage in September. Okay, can you take the names? You can just keep typing the 3 kids. And of course, like I said, this could definitely be grandfather because it's either dad, grandfather, or an uncle. All the cats, we've got the names. Let's see how you can take that. So we've got December, we've got September, you've got the male, the heart. Thank you guys for being patient. When I'm done here, we're going to pull cards by age groups. Give you time to type. And once you validate that, we will go further. Thank you guys while we're waiting here. Thank you for tapping the screen. Oh, thank you for the thumbs up. I really appreciate that. It helps the algorithm. So I think that I am with Michaela. My mom has 3 kids. She has a ton of cats, always has. My grandfather's mom's name was Henrietta. My grandma's dad middle name was Charles. And I'm giving that name to my son I'm pregnant with as a middle name. Oh, sorry. I was just getting ready to tell her. Don't want people to get upset when they get muted as soon as they come in. They don't know. If you're just joining, everybody just hold those comments. I am with Michaela. I need to know the name Susan. So if you guys are new popping in, please don't take it personal. I'm doing a mediumship demonstration. So the mods are just muting those comments. So you've gotten everything, but how do you take the S or the Susan? Jenny, you have not received the sign I get if someone is connected to my loved ones. I agree, but it's still a postcard for you, Jenny. My mom's name is Sue Ann, and she hates being called Susan. All right, there we go. We found a winner. Michaela's over 24. I mean, she's over 18. So she has taken everything. How interesting that she hates being called Susan. Okay, so why is Grandpa showing me a hot air balloon? Why is Grandpa showing me a hot air balloon? He's showing me a hot air balloon, and then I immediately saw turkeys too. I don't. Hey, it always amazes me when I give the information. I'm like, I don't know how they're going to take that. Well, they take it. So there's something about a hot air balloon and about turkeys. Do you have? Oh, mods, do your thing. Thank you. So either there's a story about hot air balloons, somebody just went on a hot air balloon or planning on it, or hot air balloon festival. And then I saw a bunch of turkeys. How funny is that? 33 people and 33 thumbs up. That's one of my numbers. And that was a personal question. Do I have an innie or an outie belly button? That's rather personal, isn't it? So if you can't take the hot air balloon or the turkeys, we'll go forward, but there's something about that. It's kind of personal, isn't it? So everybody, my mods have got those little fingers going. So just hold those comments, okay? Unless you are a moderator or you are Michaela. My grandmother's family had a farm and they actually went on a hot air balloon ride. Okay, there we go. 2 days ago, I almost hit 6 turkeys while driving, and I always used to see tons of turkeys in my backyard as a kid. 2 days ago, I almost hit 6 turkeys. You can't make this stuff up. It's the wildest thing. But your grandpa, and he's around. Hello. He's around because he saw you almost run over those turkeys. Oh my gosh. Oh, all right. Who's the G name? Is there a Jean? There's a J. Jean? Jan? I think it's more. Who's the G name? And I'm also hearing 2 brothers. 2 brothers. Now, sometimes my names are spot on and sometimes I'm a little off. Everybody should not be commenting unless you're Michaela. your comment will be muted. His name is George, and my past son's name is Gannon George. Okay, so there's the GE. I saw the GE. And you have 2 sons. Okay. Grandpa's validating that. Okay. What is the number 11 for you? Grandpa's coming in pretty strong for you. I'm not going to forget the turkeys. What is the number 11? Brother? Is brother connected to the number 11? Interesting. Is there someone Jewish? Is there somebody that's Jewish in the family? Oh, Gannon was born and passed in November as well. Okay. Okay. Thank you. So you got a couple of validations. And what did I just say? What just came out of my mouth? If I don't write it down, I always forget. What did I just say, guys? That's what happens. It's called psychic amnesia. So you have a son that was born and passed in November. Okay. Mods, what did I say? I guess we'll figure it out if she can answer it or not. Grandpa's talking about October. October. That's okay. Oh, Jewish. That's okay. This could be a friend of the family. Distant cousins of mine are Jewish. Okay. So grandpa's acknowledging the family members that are Jewish. Okay. Perfect. Did somebody just... I don't know if it's a pool. No, I think it's more like the lake. Who went swimming? Who just went swimming at the lake or something that looks like the lake? Could be the beach. This would have just happened. Might have just happened. October is your mom's birthday. Okay. So grandpa's acknowledging that. Okay. Yeah, swimming. Just it looks like it would be, it doesn't look like clear pool water. It looks more like either the ocean or the lake. Somebody might have just went, there's a bunch of swimming going on. My brother just got back from vacation at a lake 2 weeks ago. So grandpa's acknowledging that. Grandpa knows and grandpa saw that. Okay. Let me see. Just so you know, and I think that you understand that your son is in fact with your grandfather. He says they're connected. I mean, we're all connected when we get to the other side, but he's talking about the son that passed, born in November, passed in November. They have a special bond. Would you understand that? Did you name him after your grandfather? There's something, but your son is with him. And then the number 4, month of April. So the 4 could be 4 weeks, 4 months, 4 years. The 4th of a month is somebody's birthday, anniversary, crossing over. Also, I'm being shown a picture. It looks like there's a picture, and it looks like there's a silver frame. Interestingly, I've gotten a reading 3 weeks after he passed from a YouTube live from you, and you said the same thing years ago. Really? I'll be darned. Okay. Well, for some reason, Grandpa's popping as well as his son. My uncle is birthdays are in April. Okay. Okay. I don't remember any of that because we always have psychic amnesia. Okay. Let me just see. Is there a name that you named your son that is connected to grandfather in some way? There's some connection with your grandfather and your son. I mean, we're all connected, but there's something special. Thank you all. I'm going to pull cards by age groups in just a moment. So he came through 3 weeks after he, oh, wow. Okay. I'm not, at this point, I think your grandpa just needed to pop in. Oh, is there an anniversary right now? Some kind of a anniversary right now or a birthday? Grandpa wanted to pop in and acknowledge that. Yes, my past son's middle name is his first name, and my 4-year-old has his middle name. There you go. So Grandpa popped in, but he's kind of talking about, right? He popped in right now because there's some kind of anniversary or birthday or something. If you can take that, fine. If you can't, that's all right. That's what he's saying. And I hope this brought you some comfort. I hope it helped you. I want to thank your grandpa. I want to thank your guides and angels. I want to thank my guides and angels. Everybody give Michaela some love. Wow. Do I have permission at some point to talk about the turkeys? Sometimes if we can just do a quick little, my son came through 3 weeks after he passed with my grandfather, and my father's passing date just passed as well as my brother's birthday. My mom's wedding anniversary is in 5 days. There you go. He's acknowledging that. I know. Can I just, even if it's like a 15 or 30-second video, it tells people, our loved ones, watch what goes on. Do I have your permission to even do a little video about the turkeys? Mods, wouldn't that make for an interesting, quick 30-second video? Yeah, you're okay, Jess. Jess and we had some issues on TikTok. It was just crazy, and people were rude and disrespectful. And I think Jess, she probably needs the bell, the Tibet bowl. I I love you, Jess. You're okay. So we're still ironing out the new way that we're trying to do things. Okay. I will try to be more clear next time. Yeah, 3 weeks. She said she had her son came through 3 weeks after he passed. And also, Jenny, I think that was still a postcard for you. Okay. Let's pull some cards by age groups. And Margie, do you have all the members that are in here today? Members are also going to get an extra card pull. Okay, so I am going to pull 4 cards by age groups. If this is, if you take another card, then it's not your age group. Just take it. You just bought another one of my books. Which one, Jenny? I'm going to do a video like that. That's just hilarious. You know, and no matter how ridiculous I think something is, I give it. There you go. All right. If you are 18 to 30, this is your card. Welcome in, everybody. Hi, Kendra. Harmonize life. Align your inner and outer landscapes. Align your inner and outer landscapes. Harmonize life. Okay. It's about balance. Balance. 31 to 50. 31 to 50. This is your card. Same thing. Harmonized life. Align your inner and outer landscapes. Harmonize life. Get that balance. My chimes are loud. Interesting, because it's not really blowing outside. All right. 51 to 70. 51 to 70. Here we go. Sacrament of the present. Experience every moment as it is. Experience every moment as it is. Sacrament of the present. Stay in the moment. All right, this last card, 71 all the way up to the oldest living person on earth. Now, I'm 71, so I'm in this group. The oldest living person on earth is Ethel Caterham. And Margie, you do not have to use your thumbs. You don't have to say that. You need to rest them up. So Ethel Caterham is 115 from the UK. All right. 71 all the way up to Ethel. Positive attitude. Positive attitude. Transform negative thoughts. Yeah, that's right, Jenny. You tell her. Jenny's the nurse. She ought to know. You just got injections. Positive attitude. Transform negative thoughts. Are you at the lake, Margie? Or did you come home? There you go. Those are the cards. You're home now? Okay. Presets for something so it's easier. Right. I have a lot of new people. Welcome, welcome. I got to check something. Oh, let me just... Okay. Anyway, weird. I thought I sent some. Oh, Maybe I did. So we're doing members only. Members get extra perks right now. So let's see. Chris MH. Chris MH. For those of you members that were there, off to sleep. Thank you for coming in, Jenny. And you still got a postcard, hon. And thank you for ordering my books. Have a beautiful night. All right. So who was the first one? Chris MH. Chris MH. Inner calling. Inner calling. An internal shift. Awakening to a greater sense of purpose. Awakening to a greater sense of purpose. Ooh, pretty cool. No, I don't know Arabic. Thank you. What was your name again? Our space for you. Tish is next. Tish is next. Karma. Tish. Karma. Cause and effect, balance of energies. There's good karma and there's challenging karma. So this is about balance of energies, cause and effect. Jen and Shane. The names sound familiar. You have a TikTok. What is your TikTok name? Okay, Nicole, here we go. Nicole. Nicole. Here we go. And these are for members. In case you know these are the ones with a star next to their name. The world. The world. Wholeness, completion, attainment of wisdom and success. Katie. The only Shane I remember is the one that buys and sells a lot of properties. Katie. Here we go. Oh, okay. Do you follow me then over there? Okay. So Katie, reflection, echo mirroring. Notice what is being reflected back to you. Katie, time for a little bit of reflection. Time for a little quiet time, a little reflection. Okay, Mary Lou. I'm still drinking the Gatorade that Margie sent me a long time ago. I keep those for emergency purposes. All right, Mary Lou. Discernment. Awaken to your internal guidance. Trust what feels right for you. Use that discernment. All right, Ashley. Upheaval. Unexpected liberation, destruction of established patterns. So the upheaval is helping you with unexpected liberation. So this is a really good card, okay? Vicky. Resurrect, strengthen and restore, regeneration, flourish. Boys, it feels humid in here tonight. Woo! Resurrect, restoration, and restore. All right, Letty, here we go. Letty. Inner calling. an internal shift for you, Letty. You are awakening to a greater sense of purpose. Okay. Good card. Julie. Hey, Letty, make sure that you end up having Zoom downloaded, okay, for when we do what we're going to do. I'm sure your nephew can help you with that. Make sure you have Zoom. All right, Julie, here we go. Got to download that Zoom. All right, possibilities, Julie. Opportunity. Be open to solutions beyond expectations. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to be sending you a Zoom link. So you have to have the Zoom uploaded to your phone. That's the app. Okay. Opportunity. Be open to solutions beyond expectations. Teresa, here we go. We have a lot of members in here tonight. All right, Teresa. Forward movement. Forward movement. Exciting energy. Lean into it. Welcome new opportunities. Welcome opportunities. Yeah, you probably already do. Kathleen. Kathleen. Upheaval. You have the upheaval card. Unexpected liberation, destruction of established patterns. Now, Letty, we can also go by phone, all right? So don't fret about that. Okay, Kelly, here we go. Kelly, you got the inner calling, an internal shift, awakening to a greater sense of purpose. Pretty cool. Jess. Jess. Whoa. Internal shift. Awakening to a greater sense of purpose. Go figure, Jess. All right, Margie. This one's for you. Thank you guys for hanging out with me, too. All right, Margie. Whoa! How many people are getting this card tonight? Inner calling, an internal shift, awakening to a greater sense of purpose. Triplets. Triplets. Let's see what we got for me. Okay. Thank you, our space. Reflection. Been doing a lot of that lately. A lot of that. Reflection. Echo, mirroring. Notice what is being reflected back. Notice what is being reflected back. That's what I'll do. I've been doing some reflecting. Our ESPN is turned on. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Does anyone have any questions? I'm not drawn to do another mediumship. Sometimes we'll do 2, sometimes we'll do 3, sometimes we do none. Does anyone have any questions? I mean, I am going to pull us all a final card. I'm going to go do that video. Michaela, I don't even know. Are you on TikTok, Michaela? I will just say I'm using this with permission. I am going to pull us a card here, a final card for everybody. Isn't that interesting that after all this time, her grandfather comes through again? Just can't make this stuff up. Oh, that's okay. That's all right, Michaela. you'll know that I'll do it, and you can make comment or whatever you want to do. So everybody, I want to remind everybody, not only be kind to others, but include yourself in the kindness. And discernment. We're in Mercury. What is it called? We got the Gatorade and the microwave. Mercury retrograde. Discernment. Awaken to your internal guidance. Trust what feels right for you. Trust what feels right for you. Discernment. Mods, you know how much I love you. Thank you. Margie, go ice those thumbs. Okay. I'll be back. Let's see, what day is this? Monday? I'll be back Thursday. Is today Monday? I'll be back Thursday. So you guys, I'll be back on Thursday, okay? All right, everybody. Good night.